Hello friends and felines, and welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're venturing on my channel for the first time today. That intro only took me 3 takes to get because it has been years since I've actually sat down and filmed anything, but we will get into all of that later. Today's just going to be playing around with some makeup. I'm getting ready to go hang out with my sister, and I haven't played with makeup in like forever, so it's just going to kind of be like a chill video. I might have a couple of more videos coming out, but it's going to be kind of like sporadic here and there when I'm actually uploading videos. But if you're interested just to know what's going on in my life and see what kind of makeup I'm playing with today, then definitely keep on watching. So like I said, it's been a while since I've even like played with makeup. I have gotten ready like here and there, but I haven't actually like sat down and filmed or done anything like special or fun. So it's been a while. I've focused a lot of my energy towards other things recently. By the way, all the items that I'm using will be listed down below in case you guys are interested. None of it is really any new makeup. I haven't really bought a lot of new makeup lately because again, I am trying to plan a wedding and focused my energy towards other things. By the way, today's drink of choice is Remedy's Kombucha Raspberry Lemonade flavor. I don't know if any of you guys are into the very trendy kombucha trend, but I really like it, and this one actually tastes like the least amount like kombucha because, you know, it's got a lot of that like, I don't know, acidic flavor. I don't really know how to explain what like kombucha tastes like, but I don't really know. You know what I mean if you drink it, but this one like almost tastes more like a hard seltzer. So if you like that, it's a non-alcoholic version. At least it's got like the good alcohols, not like the alcohol that gets you drunk. So the past few times I've actually like put in makeup on, I've done like a very simple makeup look that could probably take you like 5 minutes. I could film something like that at some point where I actually like time and like try to do like a 5-minute or a 10-minute makeup routine if you guys like are interested in that. But I've been using just like a lot of like BB cream lately because I don't really want like heavy foundation, especially now that we're going into the summertime. I don't like to use like a lot of heavy foundation. Some of the redness in my cheeks has gone down as well too, so it's not like I need like a lot of like full coverage products anymore. Not that I've ever been a big fan of those, but like I said, I don't have like a lot of new makeup to play with right now. I have been trying to save money because we are obviously planning a wedding and weddings ain't cheap. With that being said though, I did order a couple of the Jaclyn Hill lipsticks because they were restocked, and you know, I said screw it, why not? I have been really good though because there's been a lot of stuff that I've been looking at and I'm like kind of like, oh, I want to try that out, that looks really cute, and I haven't gotten it. And in other cases, I've gotten stuff that I really shouldn't be getting. So yeah, I did buy like a few of those Jaclyn Hill lipsticks, and I was really hoping they were going to be delivered today because they said they were going to be, but they're still just kind of hanging out at like a UPS place or USPS. I don't really know like which one is delivering it. I was hoping they were going to be delivered by the time I film this because I wanted to try them out, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. They probably won't be delivered till like Monday, like I guarantee it. Like shipping right now is atrocious, especially FedEx. All right, story time. Since we moved into our new apartment and my account got hacked, I had a new address and a new email. So I was like, you know what? Let's sign up for HelloFresh again because they give you like those discounts and like on those meals and free shipping or whatever. Like I liked it, like I've done it before at the old apartment. The ingredients were good. I liked the different options of meals, and honestly just made cooking more fun. And my fiance was fine with it because I would actually cook dinner instead of like either one of us trying to figure out what to eat and then like eating out, or like he would cook something. So I was like, you know what, let's sign up for it again. We'll just do a couple more boxes, get like the coupons, and that will be it. So I scheduled my box to be delivered on Saturdays. First box didn't get delivered till Sunday. You know, not big of a deal. It's just one day later. But like packaging was a little wonky. It seemed like everything had been like squished together or compacted as much as possible. And like my green onions were kind of like bent in half because they like kind of just shoved everything in. But not too bad, nothing like major to like freak out about. Pause in the story because before I powder, I want to finally go in and try a cream blush and give it its full potential. So I'm going in with the Kosas blush. This is 8th Muse Color in Light. It's a cream blush. And I kind of want to go in with like this darker color right here because like it'll kind of match more of like the flowers on my shirt. as well as like the color boots I'm wearing. So we're really going to try this. And again, I really don't know the best way to apply a cream brush. So I'm going to just like try a wet beauty sponge first and we'll go from there. So like I was saying, the first box was not too bad, nothing to be worried about. Second box didn't get delivered on Saturday again, and it disappeared. And it was like, oh, like it will be delivered by Sunday. Oh, it will be delivered by Monday. And then like, I think come like halfway through Monday, it was like, oh, your package may have been lost or stolen or damaged in transit. We're sending out a new box to you immediately that should be there by Wednesday. And we're going to give you garlic bread in your next box that will be worth $3.99. So I was like, okay, what the heck? Like, why am I getting like $3.99 worth of garlic bread? And then two, in order to add that garlic bread onto my next box, I had to have added that already by Monday, and I didn't because I was waiting for my box to be shown up. So like I wasn't even able to use that like free garlic bread anyways. Said the box was supposed to be there by Wednesday. This is coming out way too strong. Hopefully if I go over with powder, it won't be too bad. So then they said they were sending out the new box that was going to be there by Wednesday. Didn't get there till Thursday. And then my next box for the next week was supposed to be there by Saturday. And I get like the full 5 meals. So like that was going to be a lot of food that we were going to have to go through like really fast. All right, I think I got that to a decent spot. Not the best, but it also just looks kind of intense because my whole face is dewy right now from my BB cream. But hopefully it will work once I like set everything. But not bad. I kind of like that color. All right, back to the story. So we got that box on Thursday, and then my fiance and I went up to the Adirondacks to go hiking. So my mom was looking over the house and the cats and all that stuff for us while we were gone. And again, Saturday comes around and the third box did not get delivered on Saturday again. Same exact thing happened as the second box. Comes Monday, still not delivered. Oh, your box may have been lost or damaged in transit. We're going to give you a $3.99 worth piece of garlic bread, and we're going to send another box your way that should be there by Wednesday. Now, I know HelloFresh doesn't really have control over their carrier. They were using FedEx, but this is like the second time in a row that I haven't gotten my box and they had to send a new one. So I reached out, explained it to them. They were like super accommodating. They're like, yes, like that's dumb. That sucks. It's bullshit. And they refunded me for my third box. And again, like I didn't use that free garlic bread thing because I had canceled my boxes. Like the third box was the last one I did. I canceled my subscription. I was like, no, I'm done with this. And again, for the second and third boxes, like I don't know what happened, but like all of the meat and stuff was like sweating. It was leaking. Like the packaging sucked. It wasn't a good time. And like I know it's like FedEx that's having the issues because I saw Trendmood was shipping out boxes and they were having issues with FedEx and like boxes being lost and like Trendmood going to like have to replace them. So I'm like, FedEx like could totally be sued by these companies because they're just losing everyone's packages. Like I know COVID is still like a thing, but like it is lightening up. So I feel like shipping should like get its shit together. So the whole moral of that story is just that shipping and trying to figure out exactly when everything's going to be delivered is like a nightmare right now. And I have like a couple other things in the mail and like who knows when they're actually going to get here. I feel like I'm just kind of like jumping around with my stories. So like if you can't like follow along, I apologize. But it's just kind of like a whole catching you guys up on what's going on in my life. So my fiance and I went up to the Adirondacks again and it was kind of like a very questionable hiking situation because we were going to initially do some more of the high peaks. But it's kind of like that transition between winter to spring, and in the Adirondacks, like the temperature and the weather can change like on a dime. So like while we were hiking, like there's a combination of ice, snow, ground, mud, sun, like all over the place. So we ended up not doing any of the high peaks and we started doing the Lake Placid Diner. So it's like 9 smaller peaks around the Lake Placid area that you can hike and get a patch when you finish them. So we did 3 of those. And we're hoping this summer we can knock out a few more of the high peaks. So some of my energy from filming has been put towards like that, put towards working out, put towards my room full of plants. So I've been doing a lot of other stuff other than like just makeup and filming. So on that note, I've been like thinking about like what I want to do with my channel. I've been doing this for like a year and a couple of months. You know, like minus like me taking some breaks. But obviously, like, this is not like a job for me. Obviously, it's just like the enjoyment of filming and the whole editing process, and obviously my love for makeup and all that stuff. So I've just been like thinking about like what I want to do with this channel. It's not big, like I'm not putting my full energy towards it because it's not my job. I'm not getting paid. Like, I have no real benefit from doing this other than I just like it. But I still want to film just when I have the time. So I might also like incorporate other more lifestyle stuff, which I feel like a lot of beauty channels have done that lately. So maybe, I don't know. But I could include, you know, some working out, some diet stuff, because I need to get in shape and I really want to lose some weight for my wedding. I've got plenty of time to do so, so hopefully I can lose what I want. So I'm really trying to be careful in what I'm doing with that. I've gone back to like intermittent fasting, working out, you know, trying to do a lot more cardio to lose fat. Because I don't want to be bulky for my wedding, but like I want to be defined. And the kind of dress that I want is I want to hide my hips anyways. So like I think I'll look good. I just want to make sure like my arms, my shoulders, and like this area, like I like this area of my body. Like I want that to be like the focus when I'm in my dress. But anyways, like I could do some like workout stuff, like some, you know, intermittent fasting stuff. I'm not an expert. I could just say what I'm doing, what works for me, what doesn't work. Or I can listen to any of your guys' recommendations, because even if I'm not like a professional in any sense about that stuff, like just like accountability. I feel like accountability and talking to others, like, yeah, I worked out today, or today was a cheat day, but you know, I'm going to hit the gym hard tomorrow. Just talking with others and making sure everyone is staying accountable, like, helps you continue with it. If you're just like, yeah, I'll work out, and then like you don't really talk to anyone about it, you don't have a workout buddy, you kind of just like fall into the same patterns. I know the biggest thing for me right now is like I've been going to PT for my shoulder, arm, nerve problems, and I've been finding some like stretches that I thought I like never feel stretched. Like stretching nerves is like the weirdest feeling in the entire world. So hopefully, like, you know, I go for maybe one more month, I can like start to see some results and I can start building up strength in my shoulders again. But I just know my like shoulders are hella messed up and there's probably like no fixing them. I also like really need to wash my brushes, because pretty much every eyeshadow brush that I have is dirty. And I finally got a new brush tool cleaner thing, so hopefully like that will work. But we'll see. I also think I'm going to be adventurous today and do some pomade for my brows. So other videos I could do, you know, I could do some more like vlogs of like hiking this summer. I could take more videos. I'm like scared to take my camera, but like maybe I will. I'm just like scared, like if we go on like harder trails, like some of them have like rock scrambles and stuff that are a little iffy. So I don't know, like we'll see. But I could include some of that. I could include some of my plants. Like again, I'm no plant expert, but I could say like, you know, what types of plants I have, you know, what kind of care they need, how do I keep track of all of them, the progress. I mean, that might not be everyone's cup of tea, but again, this is my channel. I can do whatever I want with it. All right, I'm gonna do my brows really quick and come right back. All right, moving on to eyeshadow. Totally forgot I had this like giant brush kit thing, so I'm going to use some of these for my brushes. Not all of them are clean, but some of them are. So we're going to go into the Alter Ego Bloomed palette. This is the one I got a while ago, and I said I was going to do a cute spring look with this one, and I just never got around to it. So Alter Ego kind of does like dupes of Natasha Denona. Like that's what people usually consider them. And if you didn't see my video, I did compare the dupe for the Sunset palette for Natasha Denona compared to the Alter Ego brand, and Alter Ego like actually did better. Just saying. So like I said, like I do have some ideas for some videos that will be coming up in the future, hopefully when I have time to film and edit. But like I said, I also have a lot of money and effort and time going into wedding planning, because I have like I'm not crazy. Like every girl usually dreams of their wedding and what they're going to look like and what their whole wedding's going to be. I'm not like super crazy. Like I'm very specific about what I want for certain things, and other things I'm kind of just more like lenient and like don't really care. However, trying to get my fiance to sit down and discuss wedding planning is the most difficult thing I have ever tried to do in my entire life. I feel like I should have zoomed you guys in a little bit so you can see what I'm actually doing on my eyes. So yeah, trying to talk with Jim about any kind of wedding planning is like the most difficult thing in the entire world. He never wants to like sit down to discuss. He doesn't really care like what we do. Like he actually cares. He just doesn't like want to talk about it. I don't know how to explain it. But like we are making progress, and I think we're actually like making really, really good progress for like our wedding not being for a while. Like it's not till 2023, so like I think we're doing a pretty good job. So we've got the date, we've got the venue, we just put down the deposit on the caterer, so that was a huge chunk of change. And we also just paid for engagement photos. So we'll be doing those in May at our venue. So hopefully those turn out okay. We like, I don't know, it's been like 6 months since we got engaged. We haven't done engagement photos yet. But like we were engaged like in October, so it's kind of like the tail end of fall. And I didn't really want like winter pictures. So now that spring is here and stuff is blooming and miraculously survived after that freak snow we had like a couple of days ago, it's finally time to get engagement photos. So we found a photographer who also works with our venue. So they end up giving us a 10% discount, which was like, cha-ching, yes, anytime I can save money, I'm down for it. They also work with a videographer who we will end up booking as well. And if you book both of them, you get a free engagement session. Now, we don't have money to book both of them right now, so we were paying for the engagement session, and then we will have that deducted from like the cost at the end. So, not too bad. I mean, like, I've looked at their stuff and like I like it, but the engagement shoot will like let me know how I actually like working with them, how I like their style. And honestly, like if I really don't like their photos, then I don't have an obligation to book them for my wedding and I can choose someone else. So, but I really do like kind of like their style. They're also like wedding planners, and they also do like invitation design. So like they're like a 3-in-1 package. I'd say I need a bigger desk for my makeup, but then I would know I would cover it with more plants, and this room doesn't fit a bigger desk. And then also the videographer that we're probably going to book also does hair. So I might also book them to do hair, because with my curly hair, I mean, it's still like drying now, but like I have no idea how to style it. My go-to is always just like a bun. And I want some kind of like cute half up, half down kind of look. And I honestly like don't know like how to style my hair. So if someone can like figure that out and like tell me, I'd be so happy. We also have our DJ figured out. We haven't paid money down on that yet, but our DJ is actually going to be my fiance's best man and his friend. They have like a dual like partnership in DJing. So, you know, I like supporting people like that we know. So we're excited with that. I still need to figure out like decoration and like flowers, but like, you know, we still have plenty of time, and just slowly start like saving up money and, you know, figuring out our payment plans. So like I'm like a step-by-step kind of person. Like I'm like, all right, first venue and a date, next caterer, next photographer. And my fiance likes to look at like the big picture. So I think like the two of us working together on it, it helps. Like I know it's going to be an expensive wedding, and so I like to like do a piece at a time. But like he likes to look at the big picture, so he's like, all right, this is the total of what our wedding's going to cost. And then like that freaks me out. But that's just how he likes to like picture things. So far, like these colors are like so cute, and like they blend very nicely together. I forget if this Alter Ego palette is like a dupe for like the Natasha Denona Love palette, but I'm not really sure. I think I'm just gonna kind of keep it like monochromatic today. I think that's the plan. This light pink color, Peony, is like not really laying down very nicely. It's kind of like a very light pastel color. So I kind of have to like build it up a bit, but it's getting there. It just takes a little time. So I'm like looking forward more to like wedding planning. In some aspects, I'm definitely not like seating charts. Like we kind of have a guest list like figured out, and like we can adjust it a little bit. Like if we need to like add one more table because you've got like a couple people like sitting by themselves or something like that. But the seating chart, it's like impossible because I want to please everyone. Like I'm not going crazy. I'm not having like 300 people at my wedding. Like I want to keep it to like 150 to 180. But like just trying to figure out where everyone's going to sit, because I know someone's going to feel left out because they're sitting at a table which is kind of like a bunch of like leftover people. And like if you come to my wedding and you're at that table, please, please don't be offended. It's literally just for dinner, and then you can get up and dance the whole night. It doesn't matter. But like it's really stressful trying to figure everything out. Alright, I think that's kind of just like the little glimpse of eyeshadow I'm going to do. I'm just going to like finish off the eyeshadow and be right back. Alright, I finished the eyes off camera. It took a little bit longer than anticipated because I had some issues with the lashes. I think 1, because it's been forever since I've applied false lashes. 2, my Kiss lash glue I'm pretty sure has kaput. And so I just threw that away because I first put them on and it just did not stick whatsoever. So I think that was the glue. And then 3rd, I think it's partially the lashes. Like I used to be obsessed with like House of Lashes and now I feel like they're like really hard to apply. I don't know why. But these ones were in the style Spellbound and I hadn't used them yet and I don't really like them. They have a little like few wonky lashes kind of all over the place. But they're already on the eyes. It's over with. So whatever. I don't know. Honestly, like I can't wait to go wedding dress shopping. I have to figure out what I'm going to do for like my shoe situation because like I really do want like the cute high heels that like go well with like pictures and I want to be like, you know, taller and like look more elegant, but at the same time like my fiance is only like 1 or 2 inches taller than me, so unless he gets like a booster or like platform shoes or something, like I don't want to be taller than him for pictures and for the ceremony. And then obviously when it comes to like the reception, I'm probably going to be barefoot or like in flats or sandals or something. So I feel like I'm going to need like 2 separate pairs of shoes for the wedding. And I was like, well, maybe I should get those first. But then I was like, well, what if I get like a silver tone dress and I want something jeweled? Or what if I want something more white? Or maybe it's ivory or eggshell or any other shade of white that exists. So I'm just kind of like stuck in the middle. And I'm also like, I really want to go shopping right away, but also like want to lose a little bit of weight before I go wedding dress shopping. Like I know there's fittings and stuff, but like, I don't know, I feel like I'll just have more confidence if I just like lose like just a little bit of weight. This combination was really cute. I just like kind of combined the pink and like this gold blue one together and that was actually a really cute like highlight. Of course, surprise, surprise, my lips are chapped AF and I did put chapstick on, but I think I really need to like exfoliate them. Cute. All right, let's lock it in. All right, so that is the completed look, a nice little cute springy pink look to match my flower shirt, which I'm also happy like still kind of works on me with me gaining weight. Like super cute, has a little like side thing so you can see a little peek of like my 2 tattoos. Oh, that's also what I forgot to mention. I finally have another tattoo appointment in June. Only a whole year of trying to get in. I mean, understandable with COVID and everything, but finally gonna get my spine tattoo in June. So really excited about that. Other than that, that's pretty much everything for today's video. I hope you guys liked just a little laid back, play with makeup, talk about life kind of video. I do have a couple of ideas for videos coming up and hopefully I have the time and energy to actually film and edit them, so be on the lookout for those. I did have a good routine going down with when I was uploading, but again, it's just going to be sporadic. I'm probably just going to upload whenever and however I can. So just make sure you guys are subscribed to see when I post new videos. Make sure you have that notification bell turned on because otherwise like you won't actually be notified if I upload a video. Well, that's everything for today. If you guys enjoyed today's video, then don't forget to give this one a big thumbs up. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you are notified every time I post a new video, which literally could be anytime. Alright, if you subscribe to my channel, I welcome you to my feline family. Bye!